I'm trying to do this video real quick before Jason gets home, which could be any minute now. So that's inspiration for me to not mess around and get to the point. I have some shopping stuff, show and tells, what do you call it? A haul. Got some of that, and I've got some Happy Mail. I'll show you my Happy Mail first because it's awesome Happy Mail. This is from Susie U. Susie, whose last name I cannot pronounce and won't even try. Like, I don't even try to pronounce it in my head because I know I will get it so wrong. So I just call her Susie U. Susie knows who she is. She sent me this Happy Mail the other day. She was watching a video where I talked about how much I love sheet music and how sheet music poor I am, and I am still sheet music poor. I have a little bit that I've got from some people who sent me a few sheets, but I don't have a whole lot, so I tend to hoard it instead of using it as much as I want to. But she sent me a couple of sheets of some awesome old sheet music that she picked up, I think at a thrift store, she said. And this is really great. I know I can especially use this part right here because look, it's a tragic overture. I don't know how many times I have been in the middle of a project and wished that I had a tragic overture, something printed with tragic overture on it. So I'm very excited about that. Thank you, Susie. Yes, you know me well. I love this and will definitely use it. And then she sent this great note. Now, I love this paper she used. Where do you get this paper? Because it's like a notepad, but then it's got this date thing down at the bottom, so you can circle what day you were writing on it. This is awesome. This is like a mouse pad. Is it one of those mouse pad paper things? I don't know what this is, but it's really great. So she sent this note, and she's kind of talking about the card that she made and what inspired it. And I love this. And yeah, girl, I cracked up when I read it. It says on the front, "You say that you have attention problems?" And then you open it up, and inside it says, "Hey, look, there goes a chicken." Which is, yeah, pretty much me. I always talk about how, you know, I have trouble paying attention, and I'll be going along and I think I'm doing just fine, then suddenly, oh look, a chicken. And then, pew, there I'm off. I'm off in a completely different direction, and, you know, I have no clue where I was. So, she said she saw the same chicken as I did, so I'm not alone. And then on the back she has these really cute definitions of attention and problem. And she says it's left-hand stamped by Susie. She has her arm in a cast right now, so she's having to do everything left-handed. And I have to say, like, she wrote this, I guess she wrote this whole thing left-handed. I am impressed. I can't read my left-hand writing, so this is pretty darn awesome. And this is a treasure, Susie. Thank you so very much. We're like two peas in a pod, you and me, huh? So that was my Happy Mail. I ordered, okay, let me do that last, because I had to drop some stuff off at the post office a few minutes ago, so I just stopped in real quick to Jerry's Artarama. Oh shoot, I forgot to look that, okay, I was going to look something up for you, but I forgot, so I won't even mention it, so you won't know that you're missing out. But I had to pick up a few things. I needed some more of these binder clips. The ones that I have are a little bit of a size smaller, a little bit smaller, so I got a couple of the bigger ones. I used this artist tape. This is what I use mostly to make washi tape out of, but I use they have like it's either inch wide or 3/4 inch wide is what I use. And then I saw this one. It's a 1/4 inch. How fun is that? I don't know. I think I'm just gonna lay some out on some freezer paper and decorate it up and then see what I can do with it. I just think it would be fun to use one in a different width. So there's that. I picked up another stupid journal, and I pick one up every time I go in there because their prices are so dang good. I don't think they can be beat unless you have a coupon like from Michael's or Hobby Lobby. Let's see how much this was. This one was $8.66. And I think all of the ones, you know, they have like the one with the watercolor paper, the drawing paper, they have the Bristol vellum. This one's the Bristol smooth, which I prefer for drawing. And they're all about that same price, $8.66 for the big one, and then the little half-size one is like $4 something. So really good, and that's like their everyday price. It's not on sale. And normally at Michael's and Hobby Lobby, the one this size I think is around $14, 14 or 15. So you know, you might be able to get it cheaper there with a coupon, but on a regular price day, Jerry's Artarama, and you can order online. I don't know how much their shipping is, but their prices are so good on everything. You know, I would even pay the shipping to get the stuff for their cheap prices. Speaking of which, these are just, you know, staples I was out of, some matte medium and some gel medium. And, you know, that's like being out of bread. It's just something you have to have. And prices vary on these. I've seen them all the way up to almost 20 bucks for this, which is ridiculous. But for at Jerry's, they were each in the $10 range. Let's see, 10.33 and 10.89 is what they were. I think that's right. The receipt's really hard to read. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. 10.33 and 10.89. So 10 bucks for their golden things, which you can end up paying a lot more. Even on Amazon, I think it's like 13 something for this. So they're even better than Amazon. Another reason to love Jerry. And this was, oh, I needed another kneaded rubber eraser. I needed a kneaded eraser. That makes me laugh. So I picked that up. And this is an impulse purchase, and I really don't know what it is. It's Shinhan Art International. Shinhan Art International. Broad markers. They had these, like they were getting rid of all their open stocks. They had them out. They were $1.89 each. And it's just an alcohol marker. I don't know much about it, but it was $1.89, and I just got a dark gray one to try, and if I like it I might go back and get some colors to play with, because that's a pretty good price. And you know, it's a good alcohol marker. It has the broad tip on one end, and then it has the finer tip on the other. So I got that to play with. And then they had a big display up front of the Liquitex markers. And it was $5.87 was how much the skinny one was, and then they had the really big fat ones. And I just got one to try, and I was talking to the guy there, and he said they're just amazing. He said they're just like Liquitex paint and with a nib, you know, in a pen form. He said they're thinned out with like an airbrush medium type stuff so that they flow. But he said that they're just amazing. So I got one, and I'm going to see just how amazing it really is. So that's what I got at Jerry's. And then I ordered some stuff from Ballard Designs, which I never do. They're so incredibly overpriced. But I get their catalogs and, you know, look at their website sometimes just so I can get ideas for stuff, and then I figure out a way to do it cheaper. But they had some things, and I meant to get my receipt because I don't know exactly how much I paid for this stuff, but it wasn't bad. This I think was maybe $10. It's a napkin holder, you know, big whoop. But I needed it because this is my old one. This doesn't really go in my kitchen now. So I'm going to repurpose that. I might actually paint it and do something else with it. I don't know what. But I like this for my kitchen. So it's much more prettier. And so I got a new napkin holder. I know you were dying to see that. And these were on sale. They were on there. They have like a little clearance section or whatever. I don't need these, but I couldn't help buying them. they've got like little, you know, they look like old postcards, you can tell, and the file folders. And you get 12 of them. Yeah, 12 folders, and then it comes with this sheet of labels if you want to use that. But I don't really intend to use them as file folders. I'm just really thinking, you know those file folder books or little folios that you can make? Thinking about doing that with them. Maybe we can do that when I have, you know, all my YouTube friends over for craft day. Maybe we could do that. I don't know. Anyway, I thought those would be cute, and I don't remember how much they were. I'm thinking they were maybe $11 or $12. It was around that range because I remember thinking, okay, that's about $1 each per file folder. You know, if they're really cute, I can go there. So I'm thinking that's about how much they were. But I don't know. I'll come up with some kind of project or something, and we'll see how they turn out. See if I got my. See if they're worth $1 each. And the, okay, this is what I was ordering from Ballard for. I saw these, and I fell in love with them. They're giant safety pins, antique safety pin replicas that you can hang on your wall. I love them. Look. And they really work. This one, it's hard for me to open because it's so, the wire's really strong, but it does open. It like really works. So you would need one dang big diaper to put that on, I would think, but it's cool. And then they have this design, which, here, this one I think I can open. Yeah. See, it does open. That was important to me. It had to really open and really work, otherwise I would have been disappointed. And then this one. I don't know if you're seeing that or not, but I hope you are because it's really cool. But I got it, and they weren't bad, especially for Ballard. The set of 3, I think it was maybe $35, which is not really bad, I didn't think. And they're big, you know, they're not little. And they had them displayed, I think they had them like in a laundry room or something. But what I want to do with them is I have a bunch of small little art things that I've collected from over the years. Some things that I've made, but I have a lot of things that friends made and sent to me that I would like to display in some way, and I really don't have room for them. You know, I don't have enough flat surfaces to set them on top of a table or whatever. But wouldn't it be cute to hang them from these? And I've got a couple different, you know, I've got these little hanger or curtain clip deals that I could slide on there and then hang little arts from them. And I've got a couple different kinds. I'm just going to play with them and see what I like best. I've got these, you know, from IKEA, and then I have some other ones, a little white one somewhere. But I'm going to figure out what I like for that, and then use these, hang these on the wall, and then put some of these clips on them, and then hang art from them. So that's my plan. I don't know where I'm going to hang them. I'll figure that out. Anyway, I love these so much. That was my reason for ordering from Ballard, and then I was just sucked in by those other things. But then it came, and it was packed really well in these really heavy, like double thick cardboard boxes. And these big twist ties were holding it to were attached, you know, through holes in the cardboard so that they were secured to the piece of cardboard. So of course I'm going to save these twist ties. But on the back where the twist ties came through, they came through these little things, and then, you know, they were twisted. But look, these are the little cardboard things. They're like instant buttons. Ballard sent me cool buttons and didn't even know. How fun is that? So I was more excited about their packaging than the thing that I ordered. So yeah, I've got those. Okay, way too easily entertained, huh? Okay, that's it. I got it done before Jason got home. Woo! I'm good. Alright. That's all I have. The end.